us to be, if we wanted to be ministers, so we took on minister in training, did that for 3 years. And then 6 years later, the pastors said they were getting ready to install a couple more ministers, and they asked if, they said that they had a call, that God spoke to them, and he wanted to appoint Pastor and I as reverend. And so when the pastors addressed me with that, I said no, because first of all, I really didn't understand. And so they kind of likened it like if you're the president or you're a governor, you appoint a person. So it's not really based on like how much you know or how much you study. It's more an appointment. So I still had a hard time with it, and I said, I don't want to be called reverend. And it really, and so the pastors, they didn't force me, but they said, we really want you to pray about it, and we really want you to think about it, because that's what God told us. And so the reason I'm sharing that is because it's a great segue into my message today, which God gave me one word this week, and it's simply obedience. And sometimes, especially when we're young, people tell us things over and over. Oh, I think you'd be good at that, or you should do that. And we're like, no, or you're scared and you don't want to do it. But what I've learned, and I have to tell you, I wish. One thing, Pastor Mark and I were talking about this yesterday, the one thing that we can't buy back is time, okay? You can never get back time. So specifically speaking to the youth, when someone tells you something, okay, maybe you don't believe it, or maybe you have the fear to accept it, but think about that word obedience. And think about, as we segue into the message, we're going to work on 2 scriptures today. I might lead up the scriptures, and those are the scriptures that